Hey everyone, welcome back to the ATM Blueprint. It's Daniel here, and today we're going to go ahead and get you started with the proper tools to get in your arsenal to be able to source and get this working for your ATM. So as you see already, I'm on Amazon.com and you see a few products in front of it. So mainly what this process is going to look like is I'm going to go ahead and go forward with describing the tools and what they do and why you need them. The majority of these tools are Chrome extensions, and what that means is that these only work on Google Chrome web browsers. These do not work on Mozilla, Firefox, or Internet Explorer, or any of the other online browsers that you may have. These are only required through Google Chrome. So let me go into the Chrome store and put up our first tool, which is called PriceBlink. PriceBlink is a really neat tool. It pretty much displays this small little yellow overlay in front of the Amazon listing that easily shows US distributors you can get it from, anywhere from like Walmart, Home Depot, Overstock, and so forth. Let me show you what kind of that looks like. As you see here, we already have a listing loaded that has this mattress. So when you go into a listing, and now, this is the overlay on the top. It's called PriceBlink. It just pops up whenever you load into a listing, and it stays with you. You see it in the yellow. What's so useful about it is that they have these useful drop downs right on where it says compare prices. You'll click it and it'll show you distributors of where their prices are. I would always recommend you not to see from the face value of the numbers as it's displaying, because at times it could be inaccurate. You would always have to click in and see into the source of what the price is. But it's super easy to use. All you do install it and it just pops up. Now, I can't guarantee that it will show up on every listing that you show on Amazon, because some of the listings that you find on Amazon can maybe by a private manufacturer that is not housed in any of the large big box stores that we source from. So we're definitely looking for items that can be sourced in big box stores. Now, moving forward from PriceBlink, we're going to go into one of my favorites. It's called PrimeAway. PrimeAway is a tool that allows you, when you're in the process of sourcing, let's see here, when you're in the process of sourcing products within Amazon.com, it really filters out all the prime listings away. That's why it's called PrimeAway. Now, with PrimeAway, this is also a this is also a Chrome extension. The only difference is that PrimeAway is not free. PrimeAway is $55. I own PrimeAway and use it very well. Here is initially a description of how it looks and how it works. I have it up here on the top. When I click it, let's see here. Okay, so when I click it to turn it on, you see it took all the Prime items away, and now it filters out the items that are basically fulfilled by merchant, basically sellers just like us, that we can really just focus on these listings to start sourcing and doing our research to get the listings that end up giving us profit. Now, back to what PrimeAway being $55, I do have a solution if you are not want to move forward with $55. There is another Chrome extension. It's called AMZ Prime Filter, which is stands for Amazon. It basically does everything PrimeAway does, and it's also free. I have not used AMZ Prime Filter because I just found out of AMZ Prime Filter the other day through one of our other students, and it as from what they referred to me, they does exact same thing. So I would go ahead and start with the AMZ Prime Filter, see if it works out to do exactly what the PrimeAway works out, and you can do it's up to your own choice if you want to do PrimeAway or AMZ Prime Filter, but they're both the exact same tool. One paid, one free, and we all like free. So then the last tool that we're going to go for is the calculator. The calculator is pretty much what is going to calculate most of our process and what our break-even points are. I specifically like to use the Omni calculator, and omnicalculator.com has thousands of calculators. I specifically use the percentage decrease calculator. The reason why is that I know the amount of the percentage that Amazon takes out of each sale, and that's 22% if you do not have tax exemption. So let's go ahead and run a model here real quick. Let's do $105 and then 22% as a decrease. That would mean we would have to break even. This is our break even. $81.90 is our break even dollar amount that we would need to buy or source an item at. If we would buy it at $82, we're losing money. So this is what I like about this calculator, because then it shows us the difference between 81.90 and 105. You know, what's in between there. Let's go ahead and bring up calculator here. And let's do 105 minus 81.90. All right, and we're looking at a $23 you know, difference of a profit, which is basically there. So, you know, moving forward, this is usually the tools that we use. They're very simplistic. They pretty much get us to do what we need exactly to do. We don't like to make things too complicated for anyone. If you guys have any other questions when, you know, moving forward, just feel free to really use the resources in the Facebook group. We're always there for any type of questions to kind of, you know, help you specifically on, you know, get you further so we can actually create and building your business. Now, these are all the tools so far. I think this video is long enough, and we're going to move forward into how to effectively use these tools in the process of sourcing. And if you've seen our web class before on pretty much how sourcing is, you're in for a rude awakening, because we have some advanced methods. So we'll see you then. Have a good one.